Welcome everyone, this is Death from Sinister Sages, and today we're going to be talking about sniper hunting. I will be using the Ardent Imugi with spike needles, the beak drone. For modules I have Last Stand, 2 nuclear amps, and a repair unit. Take a look at the skills and you can see how I've finished setting up this bot. Now, the first thing about sniper hunting that you have to understand is there's key spots on every map that pretty much all snipers use. At the start of the match, you can look across, you can immediately tell if there's a crisis. It's the only bot that starts out in stealth before the game even starts. So I keep an eye out. That way, if there is one, I can go ahead and make my initial move. As you can see, there's one back there now. He's in a typical spot for a sniper on this map. So I know my angle of attack. I know how far it is that I can fly. And I bypass the beacon and just go straight after him. With the way I have this bot set up, if he shoots me now, he's going to trigger the blind, the stealth for me. So he can't target me, which buys me more time. And then I get my flight back. Boom, he's dead. Go on to the next target. It looks like there's some other people back here that are trying to camp, so we're going to stir them up. The guy I just killed's coming after me with a needle nether. I'll try to take him out or any of the others. He just went into stealth, so I'm going to go after this other one, see if I can't kill him, and then deal with the first one again. So he's dead. I'm going to be hitting Last Stand. I'm not going to survive much longer, but you know, I've already killed 2, including one of the snipers, so that was a win. I see that they just spawned another one, so I'm going to ditch on the nether and I'm going to go straight after him because he doesn't even know I'm over here. With any luck, I'll kill him before somebody gets me, and that's 2 snipers in one shot. If you take the time to learn your enemy, where the snipers like to get their vantage points from, and even if you have to go in a custom game, get in a place where they would be at and see what their viewpoint is. Where can they get angles on you? And then you can go from the other side and pick your path. You know, there might be small windows that you're vulnerable, but for the most part, you can usually pick a path that reduces your vulnerability. This means that you need something with speed, and the beak drone seems to be the best because it just adds an extra defense and forces them to use a quantum radar. If they've already started shooting, it causes them to miss 1 or 2 rounds, which is just enough to keep you from dying from a single clip. Now here you see there's one in the back. He's going to try to get me. I'm not going after the beacon. The snipers take priority over the beacons in my opinion. They can control the game too much if you let them sit back there, so I would rather just happily sacrifice a bot and get rid of them. And as you can see, I took very little damage. Now I can go back and go get beacons. But you'll notice a pattern through these videos. You'll see some of these snipers that I'm taking out in places that you see them all the time. You just have to show a little patience. I'm getting a lot of these right out the gate, but if they drop them mid-game, it's basically the same type strategy. You want to use your abilities and cover to move closer, and then you want to wait for them to shoot after you've recharged your abilities. Once they shoot, they have to reload, which means you've got a window to close the gap on them. As you'll see here in just a moment, the guy shot, I waited just a hair, and now I'm taking off. I I know I can fly all the way to him. He's got 4 people around him, but nobody can see me. Occasionally they have quantum radar, but most of the time they try to wait for you to land and then try to shoot you, and that just gets them killed. Here again, Yamantau, Delta in the back there, a Legend League player. He's running one of the Crisis Reapers. He's in a bad spot, a typical spot for it, but it's got a lot of blind spots on the left side. So first I went after the Imugi, but I see the Imugi's, he's barely doing any damage to me. His biggest threat is locking me down, but he already finished that. So now I'm going straight after Delta, try to take him out. He's a pretty strong player, and if he's allowed to sit up there, he's just gonna tee off. He killed me, I killed him. I will take that trade every day. Again, here is what, a partial squad. They've got a sniper sitting in the back. They do have 1 defender, but he can't do anything to me. The others aren't paying attention. I just sneak right behind the line. He doesn't even know I'm there until he's taking damage. And I killed him without taking a single hit. His teammate isn't paying attention, so I will sneak in behind him, kill him, barely took a hit, and now I can escape and go create havoc elsewhere. Same map, the exact same strategy that I just done before. They do have 1 defender, 2 defenders, but there's nothing they can do to stop me at this point. The guy's toast. The only chance that he had is if he can kill me before I kill him. Short maps make it kind of easy. You don't have as far to go, but you know, it might take you 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, you know, but you want to slowly and methodically move in closer. If they've got defenders and they're closing in on you and blocking too well, there's nothing wrong with falling back, reassessing a path, and trying again. The key is to try to give yourself the best opportunity to be successful, to get those bots off the field. You notice how I ignore everybody else. I wait for them to take a shot so I know that their clip's empty and they can't shoot me. Here you'll see how you use this, I guess it's like a trench or something, for flying and jumping bots. This doesn't get used enough. It's fantastic cover. A lot of bots will come in and try to kill you, and most of them can't get back out, whereas you can. I use it for cover to close the distance. Now I'm all over top of this sniper, and he knows it. He knows he's in trouble. He's going to try to kill me when I land, but he missed 2 shots because of my beak drone, and now he's done. Only took a couple hits. His buddy wants to come over here and get some, so I'm going to kill him too. 2 for 1, and that'll do it. On the next video, I will do a sonic nether, and we will go a little bit more in depth into your strategy for hunting snipers. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for new videos.